The vibes are high, the night is young. June 28th, the party's on. Strasbourg calling, lights so bright. In the city where Europe unites. Dressed in white, iconic flair. Feel the rhythm, the music's rare. France is glowing, hearts collide. We are family, come feel the vibe. We are iconic white party. June 28, 2025. Strasbourg, the city of the European Parliament. Ticket price is €100. Step on the floor, let the magic flow. From Afrobeat to disco glow. Raise your glass, toast the dream. We're more than a party, we're a scene. Golden memories, we make it grand. DJ spinning with the master plan. France to the world, our story shines. Feel the love, the world aligns. We are iconic white party. June 28, 2025. Strasbourg, the city of the European Parliament. Ticket price is €100. Stars ignite. A night to remember, hearts take flight. Dress your best, leave worries behind. Together we rise. One rhythm, one kind. One kind. We are iconic white party. June 28, 2025. Strasbourg, the city of the European Parliament. Ticket price is €100. We are iconic white party. We are iconic white party. We are, yeah.
The vibes are high, the night is young. June 20th, the party's on. Strasbourg calling, lights so bright. In the city where Europe unites. Dressed in white, iconic flair. Feel the rhythm, the music's rare. France is glowing, hearts collide. We are family, come feel the vibe. We are iconic white party. June 28, 2025. Strasbourg, the city of the European Parliament. Ticket prices, €100. Step on the floor, let the magic flow. From Afrobeat to disco glow. Raise your glass, toast the dream. We're more than a party, we're a scene. Golden memories, we make it grand. DJ spinning with the master plan. France to the world, our story shines. Feel the love, the world aligns. We are iconic white party. June 28, 2025. Strasbourg, the city of the European Parliament. Ticket price is €100. From the river to the sky, the stars ignite. A night to remember, hearts take flight. Dress your best, leave worries behind. Together we rise, one rhythm, one kind. We are iconic white party. June 28, 2025. Strasbourg, the city of the European Parliament. Ticket price is €100. vibes are high, the night is young. June 28th, the party's on. Strasbourg calling, lights so bright. In the city where Europe unites. Dressed in white, iconic flair. Feel the rhythm, the music's rare. France is glowing, hearts collide. We are family, come feel the vibe. We are the iconic white party. June 28, 2025. Strasbourg, the city of the European Parliament. Ticket price is €100. Step on the floor, let the magic flow. From Afrobeat to disco glow. Raise your glass, toast the dream. We're more than a party, we're a scene. Golden memories, we make it grand. DJ spinning with the master plan. France to the world, our story shines. Feel the love, the world aligns. We are the iconic white party. June 28, 2025. Strasbourg, the city of the European Parliament. Ticket price is €100. From the river to the sky, the stars ignite. A night to remember, hearts take flight. Dress your best, leave worries behind. Together we rise, one rhythm, one kind. Price is €100. We are the iconic white party. June 28, 2025. Strasbourg, the city of the European Parliament. Ticket price is €100.
Vibes are high, the night is young. June 28, the party's on. Strasbourg calling, lights so bright. In the city where Europe unites. Dressed in white, iconic flair. Feel the rhythm, the music's rare. France is glowing, hearts collide. We are family, come feel the vibe.
Good morning and welcome to a program where we call Collega's Right on. We are on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issues on the front page of the different newspaper and the Pulnado for the morning. And after we can look at what in the paper them say, we can bring people away that can help you follow. We talk about the different issues them. So good morning. Hope so you get a wonderful night. And for you, where the plan for go sleep now? Okay, I hope so you get a wonderful day. All right. So if you did join me, one of the things where you get for doing that for make sure say you hits the like button and share the program so other person will benefit from what you they already get. Agnes Bio, where is Bello Jones? Okay, Umar Sharif, okay, and I whatever name you get for column. We go straight and begin look at waiting the now the front page of the different newspaper them this morning. And of course, the first one where we begin this morning with that a success newspaper. I wish we all successful day. Okay, so Bank Governor announces launch of financial management switch at Africa Heat Summit. EU commits to mitigate deforestation. Serious assault allegation. Rock Central Police Division as suspect denies police invitation. And Sludge engage Attorney General on Media Freedom Charter. Community embraces CEO of Solid Metal Associates. And we go to the next one when at the New Citizen newspaper, Chief Immigration Officer speaks out. Will VP Jules de Jallo succeed Madabio? And I will work for the people of Sierra Leone, Jagaban, to spread love to its customers. All right, we go to the next paper, where na the Oracle newspaper. From hardship to drug trafficking, SLPP government must confess. And Dr. Richard Conte meets Governor John Kayode and Fayemi in Nigeria. Citizens praise General Beverage Company. Okay. And we get Honorable Alusain Kane congratulate SLPP on peaceful elections. All right, to go to the City Hunter newspaper, we say Salon government urge $25 secure import service fee should be included on air ticket. And Keke Padi escort Dr. Kaifala Mara to Juma prayer stage football match in his honor. And Supreme Court judge sets the pace. Land ministries victims to seek legal redress. And violence during lower level elections suspend Ahmed Sebom Kanu now. SLPP stakeholders demand. The next one we get that the Daybreak newspaper, Bombale district on fire. LRMJ engages in a high-level discussion in South Africa. Why government must ensure the payment of $25 security port service fee be included on air ticket. And we go to, we get this other one, we see Honorable Alfred Thompson, a beacon of hope and commitment to Congo Tongue. We go to the next one at the OWL newspaper in Abuja. APC leadership presents digital ID to former President Nkrumah. At the Macaulay visit, member engages party stakeholders, and Sierra Leone set to receive first batch of deported citizens from the U.S. Sierra Leone passport drops one place in latest global index. And the Drone newspaper, amidst unfolding cocaine saga, President Bio remains silent. And during engagement with Ambassador Nkrumah, Iran expresses desire to increase economic ties with Sierra Leone. World Hope International's effort raises hope for inclusivity of a special needs kid. And you as well get call for inclusion of $25 security port fee in air ticket get louder. The Salon Times newspaper, as blackout continues unabated, KKY says Freetown needs 130 megawatt. And you as well get why government must ensure the payment of $25 security port service fee be included on air ticket. The AZ newspaper chief minister calls for radical economic and political revolution at World Government Summit. President Bio receives Distinguished Service Order Award. Ambassador Alhaji Mamadou Nkrumah pays courtesy call to Togo ambassador. And Tourism Ministry launches 5-day training workshop to enhance tourism statistics. 7 military personnel await judgment for alleged mutiny. And Independent Observer, Mr. President, Can We Talk, Part 99. Sierra Leone national rap in a candy of lies. At Freetown International Airport, President persistent airport staff begging mass passengers experience. I'll take that again. At Freetown International Airport, persistent airport staff begging mass passenger experience. We go to the next one at the Africa 24. We say Parliament urged to set the bar higher. Dual land system creates confusion, lack of respect for authority. ABK visitors termed as Munku politicians, APC grassroots. And the Voice of Saloon newspaper, Agnes Bio, where is Bello Jones? And land grabbers challenge President Bio commitments to protect the national park. And why Teddy Fode Musa is vying for SLPP both district chairmanship. And the SLPP turns lower level election into war zone. And whilst Alpha Conte is still crying for justice, Supreme Court Thames land minister for grabbing private properties. And depression among university students in Sierra Leone, a hidden crisis. The Minute List newspaper say Deputy Bank Governor expresses optimism on growth at WAMA meeting. And you as well get Sierra Leone Association of Commercial Bank announces new president and vice president. Sierra Leonean drug trafficker excrete 62 wrap of heroin at Nigerian airport. And maim and destruction at Makene village. At Makne village, PC Otorane implicated. And the next one we get an Advantage newspaper, we say fraud. UBA staff in 11,724 dollar scam, and APPN calls for swift resolution on Melvin's ban. And 2024 performance contract, SLPH is scored 63%. And the next one, the Saloon Compass newspaper, we see alarming contractor goes 6 months without pay. Legal action looms for Common Talk platform for spreading lies against Mohammed Gentle Kamara, and calls to include $25 security port service fee on air ticket item. The next one, now the Calabash newspaper, we see President Bill honored with Liberia's distinguished service order for regional statesmanship, and Vice President Jules de Jallo to Connaught Hospital to assess key healthcare project. And Chief Minister calls for Africa's new economic revolution at World Government Summit in Dubai. And NCRA brings national identity registration to MMTU. Government must ensure $25 security port service fee is included in air ticket prices. The Future newspaper, 309 schools in trouble. Samoa Kamara at CID today. No salary for chairman. And Sludge engages AG. Amend section 119. Honorable Lahai Mara. And the next one are the Premier News newspaper. President honored with a distinguished service order in Liberia. Chief Minister advocates for radical solution at World Government Summit. Electrified 3-wheelers tackle fuel cost, pollution, and climate change. The Open Space newspaper say FS Matthew Dingy elected chairman of WAMS, and as Justice Minister talk at fundraising dinner, Bar President urged colleagues towards national development, and 22 years of astute leadership guides NASIT, and for military prowess and statesmanship, President Bio extolled in Liberia. Over media freedom, Sludge engages Attorney General. And the AYV News say President Bio honored, decorated in Liberia for his long-term military prowess and regional statesmanship. Minister Tim Cabo resolved impasse with Guinea, and Sierra Leone progress is largely driven by its leadership. Chief Minister tells World Government Summit in Dubai. Now, all the people in this will get inside the program this morning. Of course, they come straight, so we guess them as they're not ready. We not waste any more time, and bring them inside for let we start the ball rolling. Okay, so the one them way we don't get inside the program this morning, we get Ibrahim Sori Dumbuya. Good morning, Ibrahim.
Good morning to Riyadh, and good morning to all viewers and the family of Riyadh.
And we get as well Chegno C with inside the program. Chegno, you did it? You mic they off, you camera they off. Chegno, if you get to it, Chegno C. Alright, so whilst we wait for Chegno C for coming inside the program, a mic and the camera they off and mute. So we start the ball rolling with Ibrahim Sori Dumbuya. Ibrahim, I think the last time when you kaya we they talk about the rate at which the Chegno C, good morning. I see you don't mute just now.
Yeah, good morning.
How the morning? How the go?
Praise God. I said, sir.
No, Allah. Okay, so I don't know if you are aware. Say you camera they off, but now it's standing. Let's start with Ibrahim. Ibrahim, yes, I will begin talk about the last day about this issue of drug inside Sierra Leone, and the issue with Guinea, and Salone with regards the ambassador, and this Vic Wade and Kitch, the embassy Vic Wade and Kitch in Guinea. Well, we don't see. I don't know what the latest way you get, but we don't hear say the Minister of Foreign Affairs engaged the leadership of Guinea, when Mamadi Doumbouya, and we see picture of that outside the O2 snap, and then later we see these praises. Then they go on social media and newspaper say the minister don't put up in best, in diplomatic art. It don't hit, they miss, it did well. It did on the way now. They come inside Sierra Leone Freetown with the ambassador. But still, then they stress on the point, say they not be ever arrest the ambassador. In fact, the Minister of Foreign Information say they even sign MOU with the Guinean authority so they could do investigation. So why all of this process, and why we not see picture of this ambassador with the ministers and then other way? I don't know if you don't see any picture.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yes, of course, via social media, I see several videos, pictures them.
Of the ambassador?
We indicate the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Motikaba, meeting the leadership of Guinea, because I don't call him as a democratic advocate. I know they call him a president. Or they call him a leader of a regime. So they meet them, get discussions, dialogue over the release of the ambassador. But something look.
But how you say funny. Release of the ambassador where they not ever arrest him according to the information minister?
Well, they be there about focus. See something funny that sometimes the media can the pro media of a government can also expose government in their own circumstances. Because we all day where some of we are then grant me several interviews. Right across TVs and radios them from a distance. Also, I tell them, say, the man is in detention. And a lot of other people will be speak on behalf of government challenge me say he's not under detention. Then go to the press conference. After the press conference, I tell people other TV and radios that I even talk on the SFC, that man still lay under detention. And then we leave him just like that. I say, so let we come straight and tell the people but they still deny. Now, we don't say, indeed, he was under detention. Because if you're not in the under detention, why the Minister of Foreign Affairs move a delegation for go talk to the president, for go talk to the leadership of the regime, for let them hand over the ambassador to them, for let the escort them come. So this is a clear manifestation to show, say, the ambassador been there under detention, former ambassador, because I call him former ambassador, is no longer an ambassador because he has been recalled. Yes. So the former ambassador was under detention, and clear manifestation for sure say something hidden and there is something of interest we attached to evidence where the Guinean government, the Guinean regime get interest over with regards to that, but it's good. I mean, we don't see, say, waiting people and be the talk say indeed this waiting some of who be the talk now they don't come to the limelight and they don't prove them but it's worrisome when this cocaine or drugs business they around Sierra Leone. It's worrisome, especially for some of we can travel. Mostly they come at this part of the world, they salon, it's very embarrassing. Just like I travel for go Sweden, Stockholm, I was embarrassed with thorough check when I see Sierra Leone passport na me. Just imagine, just because they see Sierra Leone passport, but you don't go blame them. Because now the image of salon we don't come out there, now so in the T3. So I hate to see that. I was once embarrassed one time where I did travel go Colombia, back and forth. So this again don't become another second embarrassment for me. I was thoroughly searched me and luggage, So it's worrisome, and we don't let them think there, and we do hope that the government would treat them because I don't one. Come it to the Dutchian. When you come to the Dutchian, I will go detail. But for the Guinean, now that's I get for safe force,
Okay, so let me go now to Channel C, where now the journalists based inside the country right now. Channel C, what's now the latest way you get with regards the embassy, the ambassador in Cameroon inside Salon. You're a journalist, you don't see any video or photo. We know say picture there of the minister we engage the leadership in Guinea, but the ambassador of instance, if you don't see any photo or video show say it didn't away they can at all, apart from the fact say the minister they don't tell we say they can. Because they don't tell them, they don't tell we now like 1 month so now they don't tell we say they didn't away 10 and no each it.
Yeah, good morning again, the family members. This is a rather unfortunate issue as a journalist living in Sierra Leone, because sometimes the image of the country fine for make we sell them out. Since we foreign minister say he left Sierra Leone, he go Guinea, up to date to know we get an authentic video we go tell we say it was former ambassador. No, even the meeting we go meet with the military junta na Guinea. So for we now, I would self look worried over that. Say yes, if we not say this man was not in detention, give us proof. Like what see my colleague they say outright there. Give us proof. Let me self verify. Say yes, you know, they're under detention. Though, you know, sometimes when you talk something like when he did that, say you have to be careful of certain things the way they say. So, but for we don't get evidence of saying that man not there under detention, because if videos they come, you know, this government is good on selling the image. Like they from begin they give the videos out. Why they decide they meet with the former junta president and former ambassador and the junta president. So for we, I not go 100% confirmed to you say it under siege or a free. I not go confirm that to you until they call you on press conference. We are waiting for the press conference to get the facts from them.
Okay, so but yesterday the Minister of Information stressed again on the point say I be on the tell and say this man not there under any duress, you know, but they're not able for even when they call them, every time we can say the man they park in table. They don't park in table say enable for camp. But we listen and hear from BBC, and then we hear BBC say the junta regime say they're not going to release them until this government lifts immunity. Waiting down this simply means.
Well, this is telling about Umar in our society, especially Sierra Leone as a country. Because since these discrepancies do not occur between Sierra Leone, not just Sierra Leone and Guinea, we will expect now say this for all resolve from now. The ambassador, you know, say immediately when this thing happen, the government get a press release for a call. We expect say, if the guy is not on detention, government should have. Then if we don't see this man until we say this man don't appear before we, because they say that they set up a tribunal like for let them come know for ascertain what really happened. If he was part of the ploy or you know the part of the ploy. But since then we're not able to see him and they understand say the Guinea National we say they're not able to release him until then don't do the impartial investigation against the man. So if the man is not here, then we see the foreign minister left Naya for go back to Guinea for go talk to the junta leader. That meaning, if the mind's thinking that this guy is under detention, or the government of Guinea not allow for a move for 1 age until they don't know their own investigation before ever they will release him.
So the last thing where we hear before we hear then say then they send delegation go to Guinea. Now the fact say the Guinea authority say they need for investigate them because they need for know who that's in they behind this thing. That's now the last way we hear from Guinea, and then we hear say the salon they send delegation. What do you suspect?
Well, to me as a journalist independently, we they look like say something they play. As a Sierra Leonean, I'm not forget about the aspect of being a journalist. Because if the Guinea National say then they suspect and then they try to do the investigation for let them know who that involved on this cocaine saga, where involved the ambassador, a vehicle and whatever. I not see need for let the government the enter too much. Therefore, that allow the Guinea government for let make them do their own independent investigation. With that, then we will come and meet Sierra Leone government, like whether your foreign minister become meet Sierra Leone government, explaining A to Z. Now we able to discover. Then until then the truth will come out. But as of now, I'm not going to confirm to you who is involved, who is not involved.
Ibrahim, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, with anonymity, the man still there under the Guinea government, and then they do their own independent investigation.
Ibrahim, so you they expect for let we see this person, appear in a press conference like today or tomorrow or before this week the end?
Well, it is likely possible. Say, if really the encounter salon, it is likely possible. Say it will appear at the press conference, but again, it is also not possible to sometimes consider waiting and called preventive measures of investigation, because then go on for use the excuse again. If they're not able to make people say and then go on for talk say demand under investigations and that they don't want for prejudice the investigations, because that has been the normal norms when it comes to laws. Say no, this person, even when you go to court, at times where you see they deny bail, and then the magistrate or the judge go tell you say, well, we maybe foreseeable say this if we get on bail, it will serve as prejudice to the proceedings. It will tamper with witnesses them. It will get connection with witnesses them, and other people and will get connection with them. So the investigation will forestall. So maybe they're not going to do them so, because by right, as of law, the former ambassador still for the under detention. If Salon government really don't go take him, is still for the under the detention of Salon government. For still the under in custody as per law, as a suspect. For the under in custody as a suspect until the investigation prove otherwise. Okay? We come, therefore, if we go through the normal procedures, if therefore grant and bail, if we go through the normal procedure where anybody they go through as a suspect for letting grant and bail. Okay? So that's now the due process of the law, and so the rule of law say. So, and no one is above the law as of the rule of law. So,
from what you did talk, I understand, but I'll ask you something where they maybe not to thing we be think of, or what you want for talk about. And now you are going to ask, because I'm not going to ask, shall not see. You really think, say, investigation will take place inside Sierra Leone on this issue?
Well, by looking at previous evidence of how we don't see investigations, then don't they unfold with regards to authorities then at Sierra Leone. I mean, one go with the opinion, say, somehow skeptical. The possibility is like 15%. It's like 15% say an investigation.
The reason why I ask, because say to this time, government not get the zeal, not get the courage, not get the mind for come out and tell we the name of the second person inside the embassy vehicle. Passport there, say this man they under detention, but even them not ever come out clean say this man they under detention.
Well,
so if then they prevent this second person, how sure that they will actually do investigation?
Well, investigation. What we will say by as of policies and as by virtue of my own profession now that I believe say they don't come out and say then they investigate. So I take them from the angle they say they investigate. But looking at the content of the investigation, now the government they present wide public speculations because of the gap they don't create. And one possible gap now, like where they fail for come out and talk about whether not this possibility apprehend with the driver. It make the public don't get a wide speculation. I make us say, what if the public they think say it was the ambassador himself who was in the vehicle? So you don't present, then they present a wide public speculations of people. And I mean government need for actually address. Secondly, again, I also advise the police also for take them talk. Because quite recently, I see the police that they involve and discuss certain issues them way and say is subject to very sensitive investigations then. Because police, when you talk, let's say like when you say policy makers or policy statement, when you talk, it is sink. So then get to be very, very mindful, especially when they deal with them kind of sensitive issues there. They will be very mindful, but they don't come out, they don't tell me say they investigate. So me said for now, I believe say they investigate, but waiting for the outcome of the investigation is another different ball game all on its own. Because we don't see people and don't make dangerous statements in Sierra Leone. Yet at the end of the day, we are just asked to ordinarily apologize. which such a statement you check them in comparative magnitude to waiting they happen. So you understand what I mean? You know, say, well, I will say, well, waiting they go on a salon. So the police, I mean, this is not the time for they don't get an opportunity for actually change the mindset of the public opinion, how people they think about the police. This is an opportunity for them, how they handle them professionally. So all we know is we urge the government for let address the issue and handle them professionally, because now the implications are many, bro. Now me and you they suffer the implications. It's not them. They are empowered. They are not actually suffering the implications. Now me and you, because brother, now me and you don't want to market for buy. Now me and you get they buy fuel. You know, some man of fuel cheats they get. Me and you they pay us rent. We not get us on we own. So we get a lot of things them. So some of them things there, then they impact even the price control, what they talk about, they impact the inflations. Because the moment salon name they call parenting there, so international communities, countries that will make up of the international communities, then will begin to put certain restrictions, certain sanctions them towards Wikonski. And once that happened, it affect every bit and basic entitlement of the daily lives of Sierra Leoneans them. So we don't want them thing, and then I make a time so they come or they tell government, say, hey, on a check so. You know, so for now, maybe they go surprise you today for bring the former ambassador na the press conference and go shock we. You know,
Okay.
maybe they go shock we.
All right. So let we go to the other issue still with the newspaper, and let we take the Salon Voice of Salon newspaper. This narrating Voice of Salon newspaper say this morning, and then they ask a question. Say, Agnes Bio, where is Bello Jos? You know, last come to you over Channel C. This issue again, another one way very, 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 you know, technical. I don't know again what sort of word for you, but you know, the government, the minister, for example, when they talk on behalf of the government, don't make them very clear. Say, you know, they're not they ever discuss the private life of the president in Peking, you know, on this issue in the public. Now this paper they ask this lady of whose side is guided, and they ask because one video in a church show they all took very close, two video in a farm show they all took. Yesterday we see another video where we analyze now. So Usai, you know, Agnes been the do fundraising for the Agnes Bio Foundation, and this same man been there inside it all. And Agnes after making statement, and near the same man he go sit down at the seat where they very close to her. So you think say the media get right for ask about this question, or the minister right not for discuss about the president in Peking on this issue?
You're right. The newspaper get the right for ask, because being a president's daughter, you're entitled to scrutiny. In the sense, you not to your private life they look at. They look at somebody where the international world they look at as a suspect, being seen among this honorable group. So if you are part of the system, like I say, you must be answerable to the media. Reason being, if you know, let them link you with any other thing, like what the minister they say, the private life of the first family no need to be discussed, whatever. But I mean, say it is serve the public. If you're not a public servant, you are entitled to scrutiny, and people get right for ask questions. Though then they say the guy in question, Umar Shaif, then no believe say the man way the people they look for na in Sierra Leone. To then you. But what we look at now again, in the sense that the minister gets new role for play, because he's there to reveal information given to him to the public. You understand? Likewise, we the media will get new role for play, that for educate the people, for tell them everything they happen. So the newspaper gets a right for ask. Except we are in the investigation, they go through different level where they don't want to let it expose them. You understand? Now, only then go able to stop the media from doing what they do. So to that now me own take to that one.
And Ibrahim Soy, you know, on this same issue, I like for make reference to Liberty TV when they interview the Minister of Information on the issue. Then call the name of the Chief Immigration Officer. Then call the name of Agnes Bello. Then call the name of other people. Them way then say very much close. You know, based on waiting they don't see, waiting we all don't see from video. The CIO from video na club, the Agnes Bello from different video them, the president with this same man a farm, who side then go give nef. So this young man in front of the president, if not possible they not be recognized, they go all nef in front of the president, who side security then they. Ibrahim, sorry.
Yes. Okay. I thought the questioner for Channel C. Okay.
Some question
now,
and they we not go ask
firstly-
Channel C Ibrahim, sorry. Some question and they will deliberate not go ask him.
Firstly, wait here, I want for let me understand. Now that the first family of Sierra Leone, now the property of Sierra Leone.
There you go.
They are the property of Sierra Leone. So everything we entails within the first family is protected to Sierra Leoneans and is connected to Sierra Leoneans. So the minister for make such a statement say now the private life of Agnes Bello, to me to some extent, because if we don't elaborate on why he say that the private life, or for just make a general statement.
But why
in a
for the
private
day?
life-
Why for the day when they talk about the country in name
well,
internationally?
No, well, if you give instances them of specific things, them I will talk about private life. For instance, maybe if a president in other country in Peking involved into probably an accusation of sex scandal, okay, you will say, we can discuss a sex video because of that one is specifically personal. Okay, so I mean, therefore, if we don't elaborate on why, if we don't get instances, them, but for make a general statement, say, a private life of the lady is an insult.
Yes,
to
in a
all
private
of us,
life for
you know.
associating self with today one for associating self with.
Na insult to all of us because Agnes Bello now one of the property of Sierra Leone. If anything get for anything happen at Salone, the first people already fit for safe or for secure now the first family. And Agnes Bello is part of the first family. So whoever gets an affair, that person they don't automatically don't become part of the first family. Okay? But however, if we come back and look at the whole issues now that so some extent government government in other circumstances then and make this thing again escalate to this level. Because managing information is very, very critical. How you the manage them, how you the present them. At first, the information will come on that they denied that the man never had anything around the first family.
Yes.
Evidence then come out show say the man gets something for do with the first family. Let's forget about whether I get the thing is plus or minus whatever. There is what they call direct and indirect. Plus or minus whatever. If he gets an affairs with the first with Agnes Bello, if he gets an affairs with Agnes Bello, depicting them videos, then they see so. Okay, there is something legal they go between them. Then it means the man is indirectly connected to the president because he is part of the first family. Okay, so now addressing the issues for the first government come out firstly and denying. At the end of the day, we begin see images, videos begin usurped. Then later again, governments come again and tell we say the man in question is Umar Sharif. And before the name Umar Sharif come out, there has been several social media statement and that the man in name way they use now Umar Sharif. Before government now they come, before the police they come now and tell we say the man in question now Umar Sharif. But this not the whole thing. Now that both national and international law, everybody get right for changing name. You can choose for changing name at any time. So it is not the question about the name. It is the question about the physiology of the man. Dutch governments, they know exactly who are the person. That is why then just use the Dutch name. They all name their way the man they go. So I believe say then they have the knowledge of the Dutch government. They may not get intelligence of all who say them Amande Waka. Say where be they go Turkey or this or that and get intelligence. You know, where then thing way not a day job. Nothing the way they don't monitor this person for long. I the worker, I the go. They don't know all now one day. Maybe they want to do this thing secretly for extradite this man with the government of Sierra Leone. But because the man come, then see the man at a public video. So that government said no one for be embarrassed. Say, well, we don't want to keep this thing for long. We have no talk now. Let we name no like for say we know about this man where about but no one talk. So that is why they came out publicly, and now then they go through the process of extradition and all that. But waiting me feel say more important now. It is not about the name, it is about the physiology.
Okay.
Is it the man?
Okay. That na the biggest question down there. The Umar Sharif, na whose nationality? This na waiting the government not able to answer yet. But let's come over to you, Cherno C. Cherno C, even this issue where we try to talk about, so, the minister, very much angry, mad, not glad with the way how the Dutch authority they handle this thing. According to them, then say the Dutch get sent to them correspondent, and after that they then send they may tell the minister of the attorney general say then they come. The attorney general they wait, then they choose for go na Ghana and for go na Belgium for go and deliver documents. Just as then come out for deliver the document 10 minutes again, then go na the social media for talk say, then don't go hand over document to the Salon government. You think that this nothing way they for vex for? Because in my opinion, the Dutch authority gets responsibility for explain to them people as to waiting they happen in any step where they take with this particular issue. But the government of Salon are happy with that.
Yeah, on that side, I can able say small thing on them.
Go ahead.
In the first place, the Dutch government then gets international expatriates and we good on investigations. Mm-hmm. Of which we be they expect, say, if they don't say this man they live in Sierra Leone, they don't get the source. The real source says this guy they live with the first family. The first point of contact, the Dutch government not to malice with Sierra Leone government, no matter what. Mm-hmm. Then could have come to Sierra Leone, secretly discuss that with the president with evidence or whosoever they within the government. To get the foreign affairs, when the liaison officer between the states. Mm-hmm. You understand? Mm-hmm. Then for don't come meet them, explain directly, say this are the suspect and so we don't get. Mm-hmm. Maybe this all for don't go to the international world. Meaning, the more this thing they expose, the more that guy they get, because I understand, say that guy get businesses all over West Africa. Mm-hmm. And the more the guy they get sends way for escape. Mm. And mind you, a criminal gets all kind way logics and method for label escape justice. Mm-hmm. The Dutch government should have compassionately, for not compassionately come meet Sierra Leone government. Mm-hmm. This guy we don't hold up for drugs on so crime. On that side, specifically as a Sierra Leone, I mean, said they condemn that. Okay. If Sierra Leone commit a crime now overseas, Sierra Leone government they grab for go meet the overseas government and tell us, so you know, go na BBC or whatever, you go.
Okay, so let's take an example. Since you talk about Andy, let's make this example quickly. There was a time when Salon government said they want Adebayo, for example. I mean, then discuss about on public, then discuss about on television, then discuss about on social media.
What we meant to understand on that, what we meant to understand that there was a delegation way them left first way go na that country they for let them go fair way for able for track Adebayo.
But I think say before ever the delegation go, the Minister of Information by then, Rado, been talk say then they go. Now later than after that night, David Francis back come and join Rado say we meet with the Prime Minister or the Deputy this or that. So then self they discuss the issue there in the public when they in their own interest.
Yep. Yeah, but sometimes you look at the legion where they did between the two countries. Mind you, Sierra Leone will not get treaties with the their countries and that extradition. Because Sierra Leone the extradition treaty, which is Sierra Leone want from then people and they should have been handed over to Sierra Leone. Like what they say want to if we don't get a lot on time. But rather unfortunate that now we try for make we can forget a treaty over that. Okay. Then for don't come directly to me as a journalist, independent journalist, for don't come directly to the Sierra Leone government If they fail, when they expose that one, the media Sierra Leone will get a landscape to address that issue, especially since the Sierra Leone government is not serious in addressing international issues.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
On that side, that's my own opinion, and that's what me they think. Now, if we did the right thing, we they're supposed to do.
All right.
If Sierra Leone government feel malice on that day, maybe they self get their own ultimate way than they think, because sometimes you know go look at that, waiting then don't do internationally, then you self take a image. So you get for clean your name at the international world.
Yeah, perfect.
Then self for accept and move on. If for hand over this guy to whosoever they get for hand over again, they hand over again and try to move on as a country. Because although they say the AI we don't can involve now, sometimes the AI they can convert that image to another image, but we know we serve. You understand? So to me, that's an opinion. To me, countries to countries for us sit down and meet, find way for let them sort out the issues instead of it come to international war, because this already led to international war in the media. BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera, all over. You understand? And then they spell a bad name to Sierra Leoneans, and not only the government. For us, we want for travel tomorrow. As you pull your Sierra Leone passport, you get a scam. They were the country. So now like that's we they look at.
All right. Okay. So what do you think about that? What in Chegnosi don't say Ibrahim Soyi?
With regards, I think it make sensible points there. We believe say if government the listen, government will take some of them thing that into considerations. Secondly, as you likely bring in the issues of the minister making a statement that, in other words, like the Holland government, then they talk too much or then too bogus. Because that's me they put them say that is the attack. So they talk. But yeah, the issue of Adebayo, of course, many times they don't interview some of them. Before in the come as minister, if I not say, I don't know if you're not able to try for and trace the record. I mean, many times they don't talk and say they don't go in for Adebayo for an extradition order. Even Duawe na the former minister of, the former COI, I call him Chief Immigration Officer,
yes.
Khalifa. We there where Benkefala tell people them say they don't make an extradition order, they don't request. You know, understand the British government for him. But at the end of the day, we not see anything come out. So even when them been do for Adebayo, we knew about it. They came out and Rado Soye spoke about it. The other pro-government journalists, they said it all over social media. Not so because come and use the official page and use and tweet say we don't do this, we don't that, but they compare you and how Dutch government get the way they operate. How then they operate is they always like for not notify them people of waiting they happen. Okay, that is what we call democracy. Democracy is you for always the notify people, always they make sure say you citizens can get updates about happenings in the country and about the image of the country out there. So to me, for attack the Dutch government shows that Salon government not even, the Ministry of Information, they not even respect we the Sierra Leoneans and feelings. Because if you respect with feelings, it is obligated that every single step we they take away concerning the image of Sierra Leone for update you. Why you for hide, for go tweet, so say, we don't make extradition request for Adebayo? Why you for hide them? Why una for secretly go meet Dutch government for let extradite Adebayo? It is a concern to us. Una for make we know because we make we for know. Because the allegations they surround all waiting and say Adebayo don't do we make them one time. These are grave concerns. The allegations then they some of who lost to people them. Doing them because these are the allegations them. They call people and I don't they make protests, then kill policemen them, then kill this. I understand. It's some of us, we get this thing very pain and very bitter. So as I say, this now an opportunity now for the Dutch government sit down and listen now, waiting Salon government go do. But I get one thing when we believe. When me I strongly believe say the the government of Sierra Leone, I believe, say they are ready to cooperate with the Dutch government, except otherwise. But me sure say they are ready to cooperate with the government. And if they are ready to cooperate with the government, let them do that in a very respectful and peaceful manner.
How you think say then go cooperate with the government when they don't already begin tell we say this man is nowhere to be found?
No, well, I mean, now first statement and no make say the man will then get na Umar Sharif. You know, extradition get process.
Yeah, but they don't already tell we say they're not able for access this man yet.
The 1974 Extradition Act, where they make it very clear that they get for go to courts. So they get for do fingerprints. In the fingerprint, sorry, I didn't know that again. You know, the fingerprints get for make them very, very clear whether na the man this or not to the man. So then they know that you will hide. For say not to name this, not
No,
the
but
issue.
now they don't come out from the name. Waiting at the try for say they don't even go further until we say they're not able for see this man way not this Umar Sharif.
Well, they say na Umar Sharif then get.
Yeah, they say na Umar Sharif then get. Now they don't say na Umar Sharif, but even the Umar Sharif where they say then get, they're not able for see it. Then just address the video.
Well, the police say they get Umar Sharif, so the police go provide the Umar Sharif for them get.
Okay.
Forget about, you see, the thing is, now then they complicate themselves. The police don't tell we say Umar Sharif day. So when government where they don't request, the government will make them very, very peaceful. Say, well, the police want this Umar Sharif where una be get to one time. So I mean the extradition request, I believe so waiting at the content now that they have requested for an individual with specific Dutch identity and with a physics and with they can get the codes until like we can get IME code na number. Then because they don't do fingerprint, so they all at the end of the day. So then they go try for margin for see if not the man. If not to in the left, if not in, then they hand over.
All right, so I'll go ask you two questions before we go. With all of this, in Papa, let we see the president very much quiet because we can see. You get me?
Yeah.
Yes, because we can see whenever things can happen, we get for do with the opposition. The president can be fast for tweets about them. For example, then go stand very hard, it go make statements, we not go take lawlessness and all of them things. But in all of these things, we don't happen. So we not hear a tweet about one day. Check no see it proper.
Well, to me, not proper. Though something he gets your reason. Maybe he's the last man to speak.
But he can be the first man for tweet.
Well, this time around, I think he won't be the last man for speak.
I believe she.
So on that note, I got flow.
Okay.
To me, I believe she. The government, they, I can call them. They try to protect the president, not for make any statements. We for come out from the office of the president because. This man is already being connected to the first family. So I'm not too sure see the president go just
All right, so this now a very big scandal for the country. Of course, Ibrahim, so you don't begin get experience already. They don't check you like for say you know one big time criminal way they travel. So how we for do as citizens, as Sierra Leoneans generally, not as SL people APC, for get yourself out of this thing?
We as citizens, one, we for learn for the embrace one another. Secondly, we for learn for the also expose any ill something.
You get me? All right,
Yes.
I think you don't go inside again, so the network gets for they give you some problem. Channel C, they get me, please. What do you think say we for do as a nation for get out of this mess?
Well, as a nation, I think they call each and everyone for lobby on board for lobby push country because as a Sierra Leonean, we only get one country. If I let you go any other country, mean I foreigner. No matter which I go do, no matter which I go raise the people country. But for let Sierra Leone develop until we own mindset, we able to change them. We try for law come out of this politics, the way of thinking. See, we me deal like governance for press the opposition. No way me no opposition. I go make the government not go react, not go act accordingly. Let the people enjoy. enjoy. Now, this will therefore try for low left. We look at an example of the Ghanaians. Ghana, they only get time for politics when politics time be. After politics, after elections, no more politics. They only join on for pushing country. Some of us don't work at their countries and they don't know what it will happen. And we can shame for where we go, we see people country when it comes to Nasali for can achieve. We still live at the back. You understand? We call each and every Sierra Leone, we try for act as one because that oneness, when a unity, will take you a long way where the world will come and reckon with me. Because not necessarily will get everything it takes for develop. Until the concept and the mindset we're able to change them, we're able to drive this country to a better height. I think that didn't make it feel for every Sierra Leonean.
I get to now.
You get me now? Yes,
yeah,
go ahead quickly. Yes, you've been talk about waiting for do as a nation for get out of this.
Well, we just need for support governments on this, and we just need for be also patient and see within the authorities that will come out with, and we also need for the in search of the very man. Any corner we see him, we need for notify government say this man did so. Also, the call on Sierra Leoneans them for also refrain from anything we deal with terrorism, anything it's bad for undermines.
Can't. Yeah.
Okay.
We can't read.
All right. I'm sorry, one for continue for end the program, but the network don't they give us some problem. So one for tell them plenty thank you. I'm Chegno C and I'm sorry for we didn't take the time for joining inside the program this evening time or this morning. And we still want for tell you where to watch the program. I'm sorry, I know say the network the money, but thank you very much. I appreciate your contribution inside the show. I can see say the trend on begin move now. So safe journey. And Chegno say thank you very much for joining me after a long time. We appreciate for getting you as well inside the program today.
Thank you very much.
All right, so now get myself a good day. All right, thank you very much. You will watch the program, you will like and share. You will not like it, please consider for like and share the program. And thanks to the producer for this program. And my name is Tembepe, the Freedom Fighter. Until we meet again, it's another beautiful edition of your program, or we call We Are. I want to say, get yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay, so where they go? Let me just take this. And yes, June 28th.
The vibes are high, the night is young. June 28th, the party's on. Strasbourg calling, lights so bright. In the city where Europe unites. Dressed in white, iconic flair. Feel the rhythm, the music's rare. France is glowing, hearts collide. We are family, come feel the vibe. On the floor, let the magic flow. From Afrobeat to disco glow. Raise your glass, toast the dream. We're more than a party, we're a scene. Golden memories, we make it grand. DJ spinning with the master plan. France to the world, our story shines. Feel the love, the world alive. We are iconic. June 28, 2022, 5. Strasbourg, the city of the European Parliament. Ticket price is 100 euros.